Buenos días, good morning, everyone, and Malovkin in Mayan language. Buenos días, good morning. I was connected the other day with something that I would like to share today, and it's about, the influence of the Mayas through different cultures, connecting with the idea that we have in our Mayan books. Sometimes people who shows a little different from the Maya. So I want to go first to tell you that when the Mahabharata, the Ramayana, one of the Hindu sacred books, talk about, the influence of the Maya, in an area of what's called the Deccan in India. They call that, and they were the Mayas, the Naga Mayas. We have in the area, precisely in the Yucatan, we have the name Kukulkan, who means the feather serpent. And by coincidence, Naga means serpent. So the wisdom of the serpent, went to India to teach in that area for some years, according with the Mahabharata and Ramayana, the sacred books. And they were called, they were known with the name of Naga Mayas. Then we go to another place who is very famous, is known with the name of Egypto, the big pyramids in Egypt. And then we find, the Mayans were there too. But then, this is known with the name of the Cara Mayas. Is the cara in Spanish means face. It's the Cara Maya. The Cara Maya is the name that the Mayans used when they were into Egypt. And later on in the process that we are now studying, I will open more this curtain that you understand better all these very special stories or meanings written in the Kabbalah. We have a place in the Maya which is Kaba. Kaba in Egyptians means the etherical and the astral body. It is connected with the idea of God's hand in the city. Precisely, we're going to visit soon. It's called Kaba, Kaba, God's hands. And then we go to China, Asia, where we find then, the Maya Che. Che means in Maya trunk, tree, the tree who expand, its influence over the area. So the Maya Che were in Asia, the Cara Mayas in Egypt, the Naga Mayas in India, and then in our place in the peninsula of Yucatan, Guatemala, and Salvador, we know with the name of Mayas, the chosen ones. And I found that more and more about, there is another place that we found Mayan roots is Greece. Somebody, interesting man who studied years ago the Mayan culture said that if you translate the Greek alphabet, so alpha, beta, delta, gamma, there is an expression connecting with the meaning in Maya. You will find the history or the story when Atlantis sank. One of the things we're going to study today is the sound, which is very important. The sound is he, H-E. It sounds he in Mayan language. He means the seed of creation, he. It's like when we say Genesis in English. It's only changed the H by the G, that you have Genesis. In Maya will be Genesis. And then Helmen, means the creation of a human being. Helmen, He is the seed of a human being. And genes, changing the H by the G, genes, the chromosomes precisely who give us the opportunity to be born. So all these are ancient words, but I want you to make a reflection in these Mayan updates that, for example, in Greece, the year was called Gea, G-E-A, Gea, and it's coming from G-H-E-A, Gea, our mother. And probably if we look in more cultures, maybe in the Incas, maybe in the center of Europe, or maybe in another places, we'll find more and more the Native Americans, we'll find more roots connecting with that. But I want you to connect in this moment how old is our culture, how important is the Maya concept in terms what they expanding, they expanding their knowledge, their wisdom, they connecting with different cultures. And probably that is the reason why we find similar things, like in India, they blow the shell to do the salutations. In Tibet, the word tea here, bet, the path. This is the path. Tibet means this is the path in Mayan language. So we need to be open. I am not confirming this 100%, but I just want you to see the coincidences, and maybe through that connected with our ancestors, the Atlanteans and the Lemurians. And that's why, the Mayan codexes, connecting with other stories, give us another opportunity to open our mind and to open our heart and to expand our consciousness, that our ancestors went to different areas. So this is it for now, the most important, to understand the concept He, who is a Mayan mantra, and this is what we are going to do now. The mantra He, connecting with the seeds of creation. I invite you to close your eyes. In this moment, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Father, Mother, please open the channel of your light, your wisdom, your sacred knowledge in every one of my brothers and sisters who are attending to these Mayan updates, that they receive the light, the love, the healing in their heads, in their minds, in their hearts, in their bodies, at the same time to reconnect their memories with the ancient ones in Greece, in Egypt, in Asia, in North America, in Mexico, in South America, in Egypt, in all the great cultures connected as one as we know now. Thank you for to remind us the sacred mantra, okay, to connect with our own seeds of the creation within us. Father, Mother, bless the seeds of all the ones participants in this moment, in these Mayan updates. All your atoms, molecules, cells, organs, body, and the different dimensions of your physical body represented in the spiritual dimensions of your bodies receive the seeds of the light, the seeds of the light, the seeds of the light. You shine like a beautiful, beautiful diamond in this moment, in this planet, activating your light, your seeds of light, your chromosomes, your DNA, now in light. now in love, now in healing, now in light, now in expansion of love, kindness, harmony, joy, peace, all the most beautiful gifts resides in your seeds of light. Thank you, Father. Thank you, Mother. Activate, activate, activate in this moment. In the name of the Father, heart of the sky, in the name of the Mother, heart of the earth, receive the blessings, receive the activation of the seeds of your light inside you. No more darkness, no more pain, no more anguish, no more resentment, no more low self-esteem. This is the time to shine. This is the time to share. This is the time to expand your light, expand your love. Blessings, blessings, blessings. Bless the world, the planet, your country, your city, your region, your house, your family, your friends, all animals, all the trees, all stones, all mountains, all rivers, seas, lakes, waterfalls, creeks, all stones and crystals, the underground, and love and light, the seeds of the light, seeding, seeding, seeding everywhere. So be it, so it is done. So it is, so it is done. So be it, so it is done. Take a breath now. Breathe in, breathe out. Honor your spiritual guides. Say thank you, Father, Mother, for to activate again in me my seeds of light. The purpose of my life now is to be a seeder of the light everywhere I go, everywhere I live, with any person I talk, in any moment, in my spiritual life, in my personal life. Take a breath now. Expand your light and open your eyes for a moment. And remember always the beautiful story of the seeds. Remember the seeds who they landed in a good earth, you know. So I think that is the time for all of us to understand that we are that earth. And if these seeds of light come inside us, now we are going to grow inside and then ready to expand it to all the planet, to all the people, to all the living beings. Have a beautiful day in la cage.